Hello, I'm political editor Chris Varcoe at the Calgary Herald. I'm joined here today by Stephen Ewart, our business columnist. Today, Steve, we have a decision which has been about 8 years in the making. It's the end of a political odyssey. The Harper government will have to make a decision on the Northern Gateway pipeline to go to the West Coast. What are you looking for today, and what do you think is at stake?
I think they'll approve the pipeline. I think they will look at the conditions that have been put on by the National Energy Board. But the Harper government has been an absolute champion of the oil industry, and I think that they want to see oil moving off the West Coast to the lucrative Asia-Pacific markets.
I guess, from the political point of view, I'm looking for a precedent and whether the government sets federally a precedent for any future pipelines, whether they get built to the east or to the west. And I guess I'm also wondering how the Harper government is going to manage regional tensions in this country when it comes to energy development. On one side, you've got the British Columbia government, which is obviously opposing the pipeline. You've got the population there, which is concerned about the impacts of it. You've got the provincial government in Alberta and, to a lesser degree, in Saskatchewan, pushing to get their oil to market. And how does the Harper government, which faces an election, in a not too distant future, manage those expectations and, I guess, those sort of regional tensions that are going on? So what are you looking for moving forward into the future, Steve, on this?
I think we're going to see a lot of protest immediately after the decision, and then I'm going to think that Enbridge is going to try to make this die down, the noise around it, and get to work on those conditions, and the oil industry will continue to put oil into the international market through by rail or other export opportunities.
I'm going to look to see how the Alberta government and the BC government work together with Enbridge to try and resolve some of the issues. The Clark government's got 5 conditions, including they want their fair share of any of the development benefits. So the question is, how are they going to negotiate that, and what role will the Harper government take? That's what I'm looking forward into the future on.